Well, if they make the Super Bowl, they will have earned it, Mark, because not only do they win a division that has three 12-win teams in it, right? But they would also have had to have beaten the Niners and the Rams twice in order to make the Super Bowl, with the last two times being in playoff games, win or go home. So they will have earned it, because the Rams will be coming in feeling great about what just happened. Winning in Chicago, stopping somehow Caleb Williams from his eighth game, come from behind win of the season, absorbing maybe the throw of the year, which is kind of, you might have to remove maybe the way Caleb forced overtime. I give you the floor on that game in general, Mark.
Yeah, I think some of the things that concern me about Sean McVay, and I know if you get the Oda McVay on you, you get a chance to be a coaching job. But Lord have mercy, you're just forgetfulness to run the ball when you are exceptional at it. I think your O-line has been built that way. I think you run those 12 and 13 personnel packages, Nakua will absolutely hit people. Like at times in that game, I'm just like screaming at the television, just run the freaking football. Like Kyron Williams is getting 5, 8, 6 yards of crack. Just run the damn ball. And you're going 3 and out with 3 straight passes. Like stuff like that drives me crazy. I think the other takeaway for me is, at what point are we going to start kicking field goals again? Like at what point is that going to become the in vogue thing to do?
Never.
Because I look at that game and going, if you just kick field goals on fourth down when you're down, and like every time you reach the 30, I'm going, oh, here we are in the bypass field goal territory again.
I'm with you, Mark. But then you read about that the first two times the Bears went for it on fourth down, they come away with 7 total points, which is one more than the 6 total points if they just went ahead and kicked the field goals. And so that's the analytics pushback, is that even though you're 1 for 2, you got 7. And if you said, screw it, I'm just going to go for field goals, you have 6. You actually emerged with 1 more point than playing for just the points that you're talking about, Mark.
Yeah, I get that, but I will also tell you from my perspective, here's where math, and I say this all the time, math has never made a tackle. It's never blocked anybody. And you have the analytics over the course of a year, right? But all of a sudden you've got weather. All of a sudden you've got a hard, slick ball. You got a quarterback. Both quarterbacks had jammed up fingers, right? Caleb Williams jammed his finger in the first series, I believe, and Matthew Stafford came in with a sprained finger. And, both guys had some errant throws. And I just think points are a premium. And the one thing that analytics don't do for you is they don't assess the game situation, the weather, the field conditions a lot. It's just a lot of numbers. And at times, man, I just look at it like, man, playoff game premium, take points, get yourself points, and we'll figure it out at the end if we have to go for it. But I get it. I get where the numbers come in. I just completely disagree with them wholeheartedly. I know one thing. Analytics has never blocked a 3 technique like Warren Sapp, who's breathing down your neck. I know that. So that's where I am with analytics.
Stinkin Truth podcast with Mark Schlereth. But the Rams have all the weaponry, and defensively, last night they stiffened up in a way that we haven't seen since weeks 1 through 12, which leads me to believe that this is going to be a dynamite NFC Championship game. And just before we move on to the predicting of Super Bowl 60 from you, Mark, as to who's making it, Caleb Williams, right? Like there's no question that there was a box checked by the Chicago Bears. Ben's the right guy as the coach, and Caleb's the right guy to connect to him, and vice versa, right?
Yeah,
no doubt.
I don't think there's any question.
Right.
Caleb's ability, he's only going to get better. In normal downs, he's only going to get better. Like off schedule, that's where he's exceptional. That pass, almost ridiculous.
Crazy.
I'm screaming at the television. You're giving up 25 yards. I'm going, come on, dude, you can't do that. Oh, yeah, but touchdown, perfect. That's exactly how we planned it. It was remarkable. And so off schedule, I think the guy's as good as it gets in this league. He's athletic, unbelievable arm talent, all those things. And he just gets better and better and better on schedule. And he's just going to continue to get, and I know that's what Ben Johnson, I've talked to Ben Johnson, that's what they've worked on. He's getting better in that aspect of football. And that's part and parcel of playing college football, where, you can just, like, you play at USC, our players are probably better than your players 9 out of 11 games that we play. And so I'll just hold on the ball and make something happen. And that's not the NFL. That's not how it's structured. Everybody gets to draft and everybody gets to put their team together. So he'll just continue to get better in that phase. That's where he lacked coming in. He got a lot better over the course of the season, a lot better from year to year. He looks the part. He looks special. There's no question.
No doubt about it. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.